2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Rockets already with their game faces on as they get off the bus. Got to be geared up for these road games. The beautiful, dramatic setting here in Salt Lake City, Utah becomes apparent when you get a look at the aerial shot of the surroundings. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA flattened the draft lottery odds in 2019.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. Here's the starting group for Houston. Damian Lillard out there with Harden. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Sampson in at the center position. And for the Jazz, Griffin is out there with Garnett. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Stojakovic. And it's Iverson in at the point. And so off the tip, it's Utah. LeBron outside. Stojakovic against Harden. The three. Sampson pulls it in. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Rockets. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, right there you see the toughness and the mental focus of Marc Gasol. This guy burying it even after getting hit.
Down low. Here's Griffin. And no good. So Houston will take it the other way. Lillard against Iverson. And stolen by Iverson. Pass to James. Yep, it counts.
You love the focus from LeBron James. He's near the rim, so he's got to use his size and his skill to full advantage.
Lillard against Garnett. Lillard outside. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's James. Garnett the pass to LeBron. Rocket 6. Three-pointers to Stojakovic. A three-pointer is right on target.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's Lillard missing. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oh, Griffin in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, I feel like they could execute this play in their sleep. Griffin, one of the premier alley-oop finishers in the league.
They get a hand on it. Here's the pass to Butler. Here's Sampson. Here's Harden on the wing. Over Stojakovic. It's deflected. James looking around. Pass to Griffin. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Gasol. Harden inside the three-point line. Here's Sampson. And the layup falls.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness.
Here's James. The Rockets making the shot. Passes it to Stojakovic. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Stojakovic has got 6 points.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the three ball is his specialty.
Back to Harden. Lets the three fly. Harden missing again.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Jazz, LeBron James. At the line for one.
What's up?
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
Now, here is Harden. No points in the game yet for him. Over Stojakovic. Harden missing again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
James outside. Griffin trying to get open. And James with the basket on the assist by Garnett.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 9 points. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And so here is Houston. Here's Harden. And it's blocked by Garnett.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Now, here is Harden. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Now LeBron. Driving the lane. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Rockets. 9-point game. Harden outside to end the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
About time he got one to fall there before that 6 straight misses to start this one.
LeBron drives in and finished off by LeBron.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And here's Harden. Now here's Butler. Here's the lob to Lillard. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Well, terrific floor awareness from the crafty swingman. Jimmy Butler playing the role of facilitator.
To the inside. James. And the dunk by James.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Back to Harden. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Harden's got 5.
And inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers for the hustle stats for Utah.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
The first one falls.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
On the wing, James. Here's Garnett. It's tipped.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in this area, or that's what's going to happen.
And he gets it back. The Rockets with another miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
They grab their own miss. Griffin uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 8.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's favorite ways to score, attacking that offensive glass.
Now, here is Harden. 7 points in the game. Stolen by Stojakovic. Inside, here's Griffin. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Gasol.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's James. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Oh, Griffin in position, and Griffin slams it in.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
Stojakovic against Harden. Takes it inside. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Iverson with the bucket.
A great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Lillard. Puts it up from 15. It's good. And it's 7 points for Damian Lillard.
James Harden.
Jazz leading by 6. Here's Iverson. LeBron outside. Shoots from the elbow. The Rockets pull it in. Outside Butler. Three-pointer, Lillard, and another 3 for Houston.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Gasol against LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Rockets trail by 5. The pass to Sampson. Back to Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Allen Iverson.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Wearing the number 0 for a reason. Damian Lillard has it on his back for his city, Oakland. Just the latest star from the town.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Garnett. Wallace comes in for Blake Griffin. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Peja Stojakovic. And John Wall subbed in for Allen Iverson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Utah. 3-point lead. Puts one up from 19. Jump shot is good that time.
And when John Wall is hitting that jumper, he's borderline. No, make that. He is unguardable.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Lillard against Wall.
2 minutes.
Lillard attacking. A rebound by the Jazz. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dishes at the Wall. He kicks it to Boozer. James has a 2-pointer. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Lillard outside. Back to Middleton. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Over Wall. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Nice touch on the jumper from Brook Lopez. This guy is so skilled shooting from the mid-range. Love it.
Wall dishes to Ginobili. LeBron outside. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. James has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Utah. Lillard looking around. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Out to the right wing. Wall against Lillard. James kicks to Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. Wall's got his second basket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Hayward. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Middleton on the wing. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
Here's LeBron. Drops in the layup for 2. LeBron's got 23.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
3-pointer, Lillard.
Well, nice defense right there by John Wall. He's got all the physical tools, length, strength, and quickness.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Utah. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Rockets trail by 9. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. LeBron James is out there with Wallace. Then there's Boozer, and it's Wall, and it's Ginobili in at the 2-guard spot. Ball against Lillard. Kicks to Weber. Hayward on the wing. Over James. And it's off the back rim. No good. Jazz leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Wallace. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Wallace has got the first basket of the second quarter for Utah. Middleton against Ginobili. Middleton the pass to Lillard. Houston moving the ball around. Fades. Hangs in the air. And it's Weber getting it to go.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
James outside. Lillard against Wall. He feeds it to Wallace. James up top. Lopez covering. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league. Not just a former player, but great broadcaster. Courtside all these games. But also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
The first free throw is good. And James drills them both. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 11. It's Lillard, top of the key. To the wing right side. Lopez. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Ball against Hayward. Back to LeBron. Stolen by Middleton. Shot from the top of the key. Hayward can't hit.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Basket good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Rockets trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hayward against James. Now here's Hayward. T right on him. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's LeBron. Boozer trying to get open. Ball passes to Ginobili. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 15.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Hayward. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Jaron Williams is checked in for James. And a switch here also for Houston. Randall's checked in. Now here's Wall. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. Boozer with the rebound. Utah leading by 15. Here's Wall. And the call will be against Deron Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
Rockets trail by 15. Middleton looking it over for 3. Hayward drills it from outside.
Well, Gordon Hayward unafraid to be aggressive with his three-point shot. This guy has a ton of confidence in that jumper.
Williams passes to Wall. Diving in. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Lillard. 12 points for him. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Weber. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball player, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. I mean, just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. Kind of give you a different look. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Randall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Wall against Lillard. And Wall. Here we go now. And Wall with the slam.
Now there's your dunk contest champion back in 2014. Wall puts a little extra on that one.
Williams against Middleton. And a deep three from Lillard. Rebounded by the Jazz.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Boozer. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And they pick up 2. Weber's got 6 points.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Boozer. Blake Griffin comes in for Ben Wallace. Stojakovic is checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Allen Iverson subbed in for John Wall. The Rockets also changing it up. Marcus All's checked in for Weber. Jimmy Butler comes in for Gordon Hayward. And James Harden has subbed in for Chris Middleton. Lillard with it. 12 points for him. Nailed from three-point land. 15 points in the game.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Iverson against Lillard with the shot. The Jazz again can't hit it. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. 11-point game.
And wow, his ability to score gets so much attention. Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Iverson outside. On the wing, Stojakovic. Just 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul.
The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And the first one drops. The Rockets making a switch here. Sampson's checked in. And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Harden with it. Iverson picks him up. Back to Harden. For just the fourth time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Williams passes to Iverson. Oh, Griffin in position. An emphatic LU jam.
You know, Griffin is so sure of himself when he shoots it. That confidence really goes a long way.
Inside. Gasol passes to Lillard. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. The kick outside to Butler. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's on Kevin Garnett.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
The free throw drops for Butler.
By their very presence, certain guys just change the feel of a team. Jimmy Butler's presence is so strong that he has an immediate impact no matter where he goes.
And so Butler nails both of them. Jazz leading by 9. Iverson outside with the drive. He can't hit that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Lillard outside. A second chance effort. Sampson's shot is off. Jazz have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Up top, Stojakovic, defended by Butler. Stojakovic dishes to Iverson. Dives to the hoop. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. And good that time. Sampson's got his second bucket.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Here's Iverson. And it's sent back by Lillard.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Williams against Harden. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Now here's Griffin. Garnett. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 9.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Harden the pass to Butler. Back to Harden. 3-pointer. and they recover it. And that one, good.
A great pursuit of the basketball from Marc Gasol. One thing we know is he will rebound out of his area.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Iverson outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Iverson's got 4 this quarter.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And he slams it one-handed.
Quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Here's Iverson. And it's sent back by Lillard. Harden against Williams. Harden dishes to Gasol.
Well, 7'1" makes a dunk look easy. Go ahead, Marc Gasol.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Utah. At one point, they led by 16. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Harden against Williams. And it's Harden slamming it down.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Now here's Iverson. He has 6. Over Gasol. Up again, and Griffin stays with it. Griffin's got 10.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
To the inside, and finish off by Gasol.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
And how about that quick fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
Now Harden. Here he goes, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 17.
And on the drive, Harden is so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 25 points, 2 block shots, and 2 assists. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy. Kind of like Shaq's suit.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Their defense has been dismal, allowing their opponent to shoot in the 60s. I'm sure they're getting their earful in the locker room. Amazing they've been able to keep it close. Boy.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Harden. Jimmy Butler is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Sampson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Passes to Garnett. Garnett is doubled. He's looking for Iverson and finds him. Hits the target from 18 feet. Iverson's got 8 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Iverson against Harden. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Yes! And the foul. That's on Allen Iverson.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Rockets have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Shooting one.
Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw drops for Gasol.
You think back to when Marc Gasol first entered the league. This was a big guy whose skills were certainly developing at the time. Now he's incredibly polished and a tremendous leader.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Stojakovic. The pass to LeBron. Garnett trying to break loose, and he drops it in from the low post. LeBron's got 27.
The ability to flip the switch, right? LeBron James, he decides it's time for me to score a little bit right now. Let me give my team a little bit of juice.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Iverson right side. The shot's good. Iverson's got 10 points in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Kevin Garnett with the steal. Fast break, here come the Jazz. No good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Driving inside. Utah with the rebound. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Stojakovic. Wide open. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. He's got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Harden. He's got 17. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Iverson. Outside Stojakovic. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harden finds Butler. Here's Sampson, defended by Griffin. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. LeBron passes to Stojakovic. And here is Iverson. Shoots over Lillard. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Jazz lead by 8. Harden against Iverson. Harden the pass to Butler. Here's Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
LeBron against Butler. LeBron passes to Griffin. Back to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Damian Lillard.
And we've seen Lillard take over games. Tonight, no exception. The defense has simply had no answer for this man.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 12. Over Butler. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
For the Jazz, Boozer comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Wallace in for Blake Griffin. Brook Lopez is checked in for Houston. Weber comes in for Marc Gasol. Rockets trail by 4. Lillard outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Wallace outside. Shoots over Weber. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Houston. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Lopez outside. Harden against Stojakovic. Harden can't hit. Utah has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Stojakovic. Boozer trying to get open. Shots good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 15 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Timeout called the Rockets. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get fast with your chance, dancers. Fan, your chance, dancer.
Different look for Utah. Ano Ginobili, he's checked in for LeBron. And John Wall subbed in for Allen Iverson. And a change for the Rockets. Randall's checked in. Lillard, the pass to Randall. There's the triple. The rebound by the Jazz.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And so it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the Jazz. Back to Harden. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game.
So lethal from beyond the perimeter. Harden is smart at recognizing when he should shoot from there.
Now here's Ginobili. Outside, Wall. Here's the teardrop.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Chris Middleton's checked in for Damian Lillard.
Chris Middleton.
Six on the shot clock. Tries from 16. The offensive rebound. Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Count it. And now a 7-point Jazz lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 20. From the baseline. Second shot opportunity. Randall no good. Jazz leading by 7. Pass to Stojakovic. Shoots over Weber. Tips it. Here's Boozer. They shoot again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his second.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Houston with it, trailing here by 8. Middleton the pass to Weber. He kicks it to Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
From 20 feet out, and it's sent back by Lopez. Ginobili against Weber, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Ginobili.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
For Houston, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Weber. Weber hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Down low. It's Boozer missing. Rockets trail by 4. Harden outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. Utah has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. To the paint. It's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Harden against Ginobili. Shoots it. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Utah Jazz. At one point, they led by 16. Now the pass to Stojakovic. Ginobili against Middleton. To the middle. Here's Wallace. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. Jaron Williams is checked in for the Jazz. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Houston.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Harden against Wall. No good there. Randall with some nice D. Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Hayward finds Harden. Over Wall. Another miss by Harden.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Over in the corner, Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got 5 now.
When you think about how good Darren Williams was with the ball in his hands when he entered this league, now he's added the catch-and-shoot element. Makes him more dangerous.
Now here's Randall. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Williams. Hayward with some nice D. Rockets trail by 5. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Trying to get open is Randall. Weber. Tip back in for 2. 10 points for him.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Off on the layup.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
He goes up again. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Weber.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Wall dishes to Stojakovic. Williams for 3. Another miss by Williams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Middleton kicks to Randall. Harden outside. Up top, Weber. Pass to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, breaking down the defense, D. Will earns a hard-fought trip to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Darren Williams taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Williams.
Well, such a tremendous free throw shooter for his career. Fouling Darren Williams is a terrible idea.
And both free throws good for Williams. Inside, here's Gasol, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Marc Gasol has been more and more willing to be a primary scorer, and this guy is unstoppable right now.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Jazz up by 1. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Come on, fans.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Wall on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Garnett. Griffin is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Williams. And it's Iverson in at the 5.
I'll tell passing on the defensive end. That first step of LeBron's is so explosive. Look out.
Harden the pass to Weber. To the inside. Here's Lillard. And the rejection by James.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back and forth.
Butler, he's checked in for Houston. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
2 shots.
Throw good, James Harden.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
So he gets them both. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Passes it to Garnett. Back to Williams. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Harden.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Butler on the way. Covered by LeBron. Butler against LeBron. Now here's Butler. Guarded closer. James outside. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 31 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Lillard, the pass to Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Iverson, the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Jazz lead by 3.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Timeout called the Rockets. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Making a switch here. Stojakovic is checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Harden. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Griffin. He dishes it to LeBron. Back to Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Harden outside. And Griffin sends it back.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
They get it back. That one's not going to go. Rockets trail by 5. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Harden with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Harden's shot is good.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Jazz have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now, Garnett. Yeah, he can still do this.
Harden dishes to Gasol. Kicks it to Butler. There's the feed to Sampson. Trying to get open as Butler. LeBron with the block. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Sampson. And so James will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. At one point, they led by 16. Garnett finds James. And here is Iverson. Over Butler. The shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. Harden the pass to Lillard. Feeds to Sampson. And he gets the bucket. And now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
Kicks it out to Iverson. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Stojakovic has got 19 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. Jazz leading by 3. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
Just a phenomenal drive to the basket by LeBron. An expert at completing these drives through contact.
Out to the right wing. And stolen by Iverson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he sinks the layup. And it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Harden up top, defended by Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Butler from outside. Here's Gasol. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Well, not much you can do there defensively. Marc Gasol, just too much size to stop from that range.
Pass to James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And the 3-ball is good. Lillard's got 26 points.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Butler against LeBron. Steps back and fires. That one rolling around and rims out. Rockets trail by 4. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Garnett. Upside, Griffin. There's the dish to Iverson. And there's the pass to James. He feeds it to Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Harden the pass to Sampson. Back to Harden. Dishes it to Gasol. And finish off by Gasol.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Lillard outside. Lets it go with the 3. Drops in the tray. Lillard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Rockets.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Stojakovic against Harden. And it's Stojakovic missing. Rockets trail by 4. Lillard outside. Utah with the rebound. Garnett's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Step back shot. And it's Stojakovic missing. Houston's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Harden, no good. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has to...
Oh, the power on that prudent.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Utah, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. And both free throws good for LeBron. Rockets trail by 6. It's Harden with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 34 points.
Yeah, that's careless defense. I mean, he's one player you can afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
And the Jazz call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Garnett trying to break loose. Wasted no time on that one. LeBron's got 39. Rockets trail by 6. Harden kicks to Lillard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Iverson outside from about 19 feet, and he recovers it. And he banks in the layup. Iverson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Gasol trying to free himself up. It's good, and the Jazz is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Harden.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots.
Houston's on 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Fires from the line. No good off the back of the rim. Jazz leading by 3. Three-pointers to Jakovic. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jakovic against Harden. Takes the 3. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Here's Iverson. Sampson pulls it in. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Harden outside. Passes it to Gasol. Over to Jakovic. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And the Jazz call time here. They're up by 1. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
"16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Utah, Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're behind by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Fans, your chance dancer. Look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get loud for your chance dancer. Let's get loud, fans. Stand up and take the ball.
"15 seconds left in the fourth. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. Back the line for Utah. Peja Stojakovic taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free our open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.